What's up, YouTube? Doing a quick little video because I am trading in that Raptor R for that TRX. Stay tuned, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll tell you why I'm doing that. What's up, guys? Sean Forney here, going to do a quick little video, and it's probably not the video you thought I would be doing a month after taking ownership of my Raptor R that I waited almost a year to get. But I'm just gonna lay it out there. I'm on the way to trade in my Raptor R for a Lunar Edition TRX. I know I'm probably gonna get thumbs down for it, and that's okay. And I'm gonna go over why I'm doing that in this video. So there's reasons as to why, okay? Money is probably a big part of it. I can make a little bit of money on the Raptor R and get into what I believe 100% comparable of a truck, okay? So let me go over the pros and cons of the Raptor R since I've had it. I've got almost 1,000 miles on it. I have owned 2 TRXs prior to this, so I think I can speak educatedly about the subject, okay? Now, I also have towed with my Raptor R. I towed about 5,000 pounds this weekend, so I can talk about that a little bit too. So, the main reasons that I'm getting rid of the Raptor R. Well, one, the prices are just ridiculous on Raptor Rs. I do believe at some point, once the supply chain issues come back to reality with Ford and their Raptor R, I think we'll see the Fords come down a little bit. I am also not one of those people that paid 20 grand, 30 grand, 50, 60 grand over sticker for my Raptor R. So again, I'm taking advantage of a situation. Yeah, I'm going to be that guy because it's to me, it's smart financially. I have a dealer that's willing to give me $155,000 as a trade-in for the Lunar Edition TRX, okay? So I can take that $30,000+ and just wipe it off the TRX and have a truck that I believe is 100% comparable and competent. And overall, I might get some hate for this, but I do believe that the Hellcat platform is a much more tried and true platform, at least personal preference, over top of the Predator platform, the Raptor R, the 5.2 liter supercharged. So again, that's just a personal preference. There's pros and cons to both, I'm sure. Now, in the back of my head, am I a little worried that this thing might have an oil leak issue? Yeah, probably. But again, it's under warranty, and you can have the same type of issues with the Hellcat platform. So it's not that big of a deal. Now, I'll talk about the things that I do like a lot about the Raptor R. I like Blue Cruise. I think it's a very, very well thought out product. It does a very good job. Is it full self-driving? Not even close, but it does a pretty good job. Would I trust it 1,000,000%? No, not a chance. I wouldn't even trust full self-driving at Tesla 100%. That's just me, okay? So, but I think it does a good job. But is it worth $30,000+ to keep it? No. I do like the rigid fog lights. I think that is a really, really, I don't know, it's just a nice little feature that the Raptor R has. I like them a lot. Is it worth $30,000? No, not a chance. I do like Ford's sync system, but to me, it's completely comparable to the Ram Connect. So again, not a reason to justify keeping it. Another reason is I'm kind of disappointed in myself. I ordered the antimatter blue color because not a lot of people were ordering it. It is a beautiful color, but I do believe if I would have ordered an Avalanche gray truck, not only do I think I would have got it sooner, but I think I would have liked it more. I'm just attracted to those grays and those white colors over the dark colors. I'm burnt out by dark blues and dark blacks, and keeping them clean, it's just a hassle. And I think the Lunar Edition TRX color is 100% a beautiful, beautiful special edition color from Ram. I towed with it this weekend, again, like right around 5,000 pounds, including the weight of the trailer. It did a great job. No complaints. I will say that the 10-speed transmission seems like it's searching for gears a lot. Not a big deal. Like, you know, it just works like it should. But I did prefer towing more with my TRX. I tow a trailer almost every weekend, right around that 4,000 to 6,000 pounds, depending on what we're bringing over to our cabin with us. But either one, I think they're comparable. So it really has, to me, it 100% comes down to, I do believe that the Hellcat platform is a little better, but overall, financially, I think it makes more sense. Now, my biggest pro that the Raptor R has over the TRX is that I can do a smoky burnout in the Raptor, and I've done 2 of them, so it is fun, and it rolls smoke like you wouldn't believe. That is a huge, huge point to make. But again, I'm not going to be doing big smoky burnouts all the time, right? So it's not like it's a make or break, or is it worth the $30,000? It's just not worth it. I do feel like the Raptor R is a little bit more boxy. You know, I think the TRX has some curved body lines. So, you know, I feel like the Raptor R feels bigger. It's not that much bigger, but it feels bigger. As a matter of fact, I think the Raptor R weighs about 400 pounds more because of the aluminum body versus the steel. But again, not a big differentiator.
In 1/4 mile, exit right.
I also think that Ford missed out on a really big opportunity to stick it to Ram.
Exit right.
Ford has an engine that is capable of way more than 700 horsepower and 640 pound-feet of torque. But they left it on the table, and I don't quite understand why. Now, I believe there'll be a Shelby edition Raptor R with 800 horsepower? Yeah, probably. But they should be that from the factory. Here you had TRX at 702 horsepower. You had years to plan this, Ford. Years to think this through. And you said, hey, we're going to answer the TRX with a 700 horsepower TRX, or Raptor R, rather. I think Ford missed out on a significant opportunity with it. I don't understand the thought process. And I'm sure some of you, even the guys that own the Raptor Rs, would agree with that statement. Big marketing opportunity that they let die on a hill. And maybe they're doing it because they have plans for a Shelby one. I don't know what the story is, but it would have been better if you just would have done it right out of the gate and said, hey, here's a 750 or an 800 horsepower V8 super truck. And then the TRX it wouldn't even be a question. I wouldn't be getting rid of this thing. But again, you know, if you are somebody that wants to have something that I've never seen another Raptor R out in the wild, and you're comfortable, or you get one in sticker, or you're comfortable paying 50, 60 grand over sticker, then yeah, buy your Raptor R and keep it and enjoy it. Or get a TRX, a regular edition TRX for invoice, and have something that's 100% comparable, in my opinion, to a Raptor R, or get a special edition for MSRP, which you can find them. They're out there. A lot of dealers are asking 20 grand over. You don't have to pay that. You can hunt. Luckily, I found one only like 90 minutes from my house, which is why I'm driving. I don't have to get it shipped, which is great. Usually I have to get the trucks and cars shipped to my house. But again, all of that being said, I also did use the truck this weekend a little bit off-roading, took it into some mud over at our cabin, went down some mountain roads, some good wheel articulation, and it was great. I mean, I have no complaints really about the truck, other than I think that I would be foolish not to take advantage of the financial situation behind it. The truck sounds fantastic. Let's listen. sounds great. I mean, it sounds great. My biggest complaint about the sound, where's the supercharger noise? You can barely hear it. I mean, it has to be like a perfect scenario for you to actually get the supercharger noise. For some reason, I don't know why. I'm sure an intake would solve that. But the TRX comes out of the box with this amazing music to your ear supercharger whine that you don't get in a Raptor R. I was actually a little hesitant to even post this video because I know I'm going to get eaten alive probably with the Raptor R fanboys. The TRX fanboys might love the video. But I'm just being true. This is just the thought process behind why I'm on the way to trade this truck in right now. So again, if you guys have any questions in particular, comment below. Make sure you hit the like button or subscribe button. I'll do another video on my Lunar Edition, or I'll do a video on my Lunar Edition TRX after I get it home and all that good stuff, and talk about, it'll be my first one with the digital dash, so I'll talk about what, you know, the comparison between the Raptor R digital dash and the TRX digital dash, and we can go from there. But again, everybody, it's a sad day, but not really too sad. I'm coming out way on top of this deal, so I'm really happy, and I'm used to the TRX. I had a TRX for 3 years. So I know I'm going to like it. I loved my last TRX. I only sold it because I was getting my Raptor R. So I'm actually quite happy to be going back to a TRX. Am I going to miss being able to do a smoky burnout? Yeah, but I did 2 of them and that was plenty. I don't want to have to replace these tires. You know, it is what it is. So again, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Everybody have a great day.